Every one of us would want more control in our lives, our thoughts, actions, and decisions. Now, this takes a lot of self-awareness and self-discipline in order to do it well. It may seem sometimes that may be too much to bear, but the results are always worth it. Now, what is self-discipline? But before we dive into that, here at Trustee Tutor, you'll get to know about the trends, principles of money-making, history, recent news, and tips in navigating the world of finance. If you're into that, kindly give this video a huge thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Also, hit the notification bell so that whenever we upload a new video online, you will be the first to know about it. Self-discipline is essentially the assertion of willpower over basic desires. Being a disciplined person entails doing things correctly when they are due. It means keeping your promises and being committed to being true to yourself. It is, in other words, a synonym for self-control. In today's video, we'll talk more on how you can develop unbreakable self-discipline by following 5 simple rules that you can immediately apply to your life after watching this video. These are tips that will change your life if you apply them correctly. Now, let's get started. The first part is understanding why self-discipline is important. The second one is how to develop it. And third, don't wait for the right mood, you have to get going. Next is to set feasible goals. And finally, think of long-term plans for yourself. Whatever your goals are, you will almost certainly have to work to achieve them. And if you lack discipline, you will almost certainly not put in any work and will instead procrastinate. If you want to be successful, you must be able to delay gratification and resist short-term temptation. In this video, I'll show you how to discipline yourself so that you can achieve your goals more quickly and live a healthier life. There is a significant difference between being disciplined and being self-disciplined, and it all comes down to willpower. For example, why do you believe that hiring a personal trainer is far more effective than working out on your own? They may assist you with some techniques you were using incorrectly and teach you new ones. The most important aspect is motivation and accountability. Being self-disciplined means that you will show up, do the work, and do it on time. It also implies having good habits, which is important for behavior change interventions, because habitual behaviors are elicited automatically, and thus are more likely to be maintained. You may realize that you lack self-discipline. This, fortunately, is a skill. It means you can learn and master it, even if you start from scratch. Let's get into it right now with the 5 rules to building self-discipline. Rule number 1. Don't wait for the right mood. Be honest. Have you ever put off doing something because you didn't feel like it? We've all done it. And I'll let you in on a little secret. You'll probably never feel like it. Even if you do, you'll start working and then stop after 10 minutes because you won't be in the right mood anymore. As I previously stated, our brain is not designed for productivity. It was designed to provide instant gratification. So, instead of waiting for the right moment, just do it. Here's an idea that might help you. The 3-second rule. It's very straightforward. Whenever you're not doing your job, count to 3 and then do it. Don't think about it, don't be concerned about it, just do it. Is it necessary for you to get up and study? The key here is not to consider it. So don't say it slowly, just do it quickly. Are you gaining new knowledge? Are you ready to improve your life through discipline? Rule number 2, temptations must be removed. The first logical step is to get rid of everything that is preventing you from doing what you need to do. Our brain is designed to avoid any kind of struggle, pain, or effort. So when given the choice between working and watching Netflix, we prefer Netflix to working because it's easier and provides instant gratification. When you only have work to do, everything becomes much easier. In this case, you could cancel your Netflix subscription. This can be applied to a variety of situations. For example, are you tempted to check your Instagram feed? Then remove Instagram completely. Now, I understand this may appear overly dramatic. So here's another thing you could do without uninstalling everything. Make procrastinating difficult. If you work from home and have a desk 3 feet away from your couch, it's very easy to become distracted, take a short break, and then spend the rest of the day eating useless snacks and watching useless TV. Does this sound familiar? Working from your local public library, on the other hand, makes it much more difficult to procrastinate because you're in a quiet place with little to no distraction, and you don't have your fridge on the left or your couch on the right to distract you. This way, if you really want to take one of those short breaks on the couch, you'd have to return home. Rule number 3, set achievable objectives. Setting goals is another skill that will help you get things done faster. When setting goals, you must be realistically ambitious. According to research on goal setting and task performance, specific and challenging goals result in higher performance. When goals are specific and sufficiently challenging, they are most likely to improve task performance. So, even if you don't succeed, you'll always be more productive. A good goal is one that is both attainable and not too small. Otherwise, you'll feel as if you are squandering your potential. There should also be a deadline. A good deadline will enable you to be more efficient and effective, particularly if you hold yourself accountable. When others hold you accountable, you are more likely to complete the task. Before we go any further, if you're enjoying our video so far, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, as you won't regret it. Additionally, don't forget to click the notification bell beside it so that you'll be the first to know whenever we post a new video and the first to profit from it. Now, let's get back to the video. Rule number 4, build a productive routine on your own pace. Start small. Nothing changes overnight. Big results take time to achieve, but small, consistent actions can help you get there. A great way to get started is to wake up at the same time every day and have a detailed plan for the day. Make your bed as soon as you wake up. This is a fantastic small victory and a fantastic way to get the ball rolling. Making your bed first thing in the morning has been shown to boost motivation and productivity throughout the day. Begin by identifying areas where you'd like to see improvements in your routine. You can make a list of each if you want. Positive activities are those that bring you closer to your objective, like sending important messages, doing research, exercising, dieting, and so on. Negative activities are those that take you away from your goals, such as spending time with negative people or engaging in unhealthy behavior. Neutral activities are those that waste your time but have no real impact on your goals, like being stuck in traffic or mindlessly watching television. Once you've made your list, you can decide how you're going to change your routine. You're now supposed to eliminate all negative and neutral actions. If that isn't an option, consider asking yourself, how can I transform negative and neutral actions into positive actions? For example, if you're stuck in a line, instead of whining and complaining, make it an opportunity to observe human behavior, the rule of 2190. According to this well-known rule, it takes approximately 21 days to form a habit, 66 days to ingrain a habit, and 90 days to form a lifestyle. This means that committing to doing something daily for 21 days straight will most likely start to become a habit. However, committing to it for 66 days will almost certainly become a habit. And if you repeat the process for 90 days, it will become a habit and part of your routine. That thing could be anything that changes your routine and makes your life better. For instance, you could meditate as soon as you wake up, take a cold shower every morning, or exercise for 30 minutes every day. But does this rule hold true? These outcomes are quite perplexing. So, how much time does it take? Everything is up to you. Rule number 5, have long-term plans. The distinction between successful and unsuccessful individuals is that successful individuals take action. If they don't like something, they work to change it rather than complaining about it. So, I want you to ask yourself the following questions. What are you doing right now to improve your life? What does your future look like 3, 5, and 10 years from now, based on your current daily actions? As soon as you remember this, you realize that everything you do today has a huge impact on the person you'll become tomorrow. And this is the best way to motivate yourself to do what you're supposed to do, even if you don't feel like doing things. Every day, remember to exercise willpower by doing things you don't want to do. Success is a process, not an event, and it can only be attained through hard work and discipline. And that's it. If you have any questions, personal experiences, or suggestions regarding this video, let us know in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so that whenever we upload a new video online, you will be the first to know about it. Keep updated and work smart. Till soon.